Hey everybody, Brendan Randolph here, and I'm joined by Broad Run basketball coach John Costello and star guard Anthony Cooper. And before we get anything else going, guys, just how are y'all doing today?
I'm doing really well, thank you.
Very well, thank you very much.
Awesome, and you guys are on a big time hot streak so far coming into today. You guys are 4-0 in your conference. So just tell me a little bit about how you guys have able to get off to such a hot start in 2017.
I think that we've gotten off to a hot start by just everybody knowing their role in the new year and everybody just coming out and executing the game plan that Coach provides for us. And we've just been on a real hot streak, and things just really good. We're just pulling out wins.
I'm excited for the kids because the one thing we control is their attitude. They go into every game thinking that they can't be beaten. Everyone thinks since we lost one of our top players that we're now a weaker team, and Anthony, his role is he's actually making other players better. And guys who are filling the roles, and they're almost like they're refusing to lose. We've won 7 straight, and they couldn't be any happier for what's going on the court.
Right, and Coach, you guys obviously on a big-time hot streak. Just looking forward a little bit, you've been the coach there since 2009. Just how special do you think this season can be for this group of guys?
You know, it's really kind of hard to believe what's going on because everyone counted this out. We lost the returning first-team All-Player, and everyone expected us to be down, and the kids have done the exact opposite. The games are close. We've won every close game, and they fight to the last second. And I'll tell you right now, we are a very difficult team to beat because of the attitude that they are showing on the court. Couldn't be any happier. And the person sitting next to me, Anthony Cooper, he's not only the leader and the point guard, but he's doing something really, really special. He's making other players so much better. And that seldom happens in high school basketball with point guards. They normally scores, and that's about it. But he's doing so many wonderful things that it's just a pleasure to watch.
Right, and Anthony, just obviously you've been making the team better, like Coach says. How have you been able to make the teammates better and make sure that they stay involved throughout the games?
Well, it starts in practice. I just like to be a leader. I like telling everybody where to be, and I just feel like everybody's just coming into their own, and I just find them, give them the ball in the right spots that they need it in, and I can also take it myself. But I just like to do whatever's best for the team, and whatever's open, I'll take. So I think that's just how I'm making the team better, by just finding everybody in their open spot.
Awesome, and like Coach said earlier, you guys have won pretty much every close game that you guys have been in. And Anthony, you've been a big part of that, hitting 2 game winners and 1 game tire. 2 game winners against Stonebridge and Tuscarora, and the game tire against Westfield. So just when the moment is that big, and when you guys have to have that basket, what makes you so confident that you're going to be able to make that shot with the game on the line?
Well, I'm confident myself just because I'm a confident player myself, and also my coaching staff, they just have tremendous confidence in me too, and I know my players are behind me and everybody's just behind me, so I mean it's not a big deal to take the shot. It's either gonna miss or go in, so I mean I can live with the results, and I wouldn't feel as good if I didn't take the shot, because like I'd rather live with the outcome just to see what happens. So.
Right, and that's definitely the way to play it. So, Coach, just tell me a little bit about how much confidence you have in Anthony in those big-time moments.
Well, first of all, it's not an overnight thing. Anthony's daily habits, what he did day in, day out in the offseason, has given him what he's getting now. That's what he's done. He's done the work. And I've been in this game long enough to know what really good coaching is. Really good coaching is give the ball to your best player. He's in a zone I couldn't be any more impressed with the zone he's in. He's literally taken us back into games and won games, and everybody in the gym knew he was getting the ball, and he still got it done. I mean, that's a special thing that happens to a kid in high school. Happens maybe once in a lifetime. He's done it 3 times. So me as the coach, hey guys, let's get the ball in hand, coming off the double, just get out of the way. He's going to get it done, and it's working. I mean, I couldn't be any happier. That's good coaching, staying the hell out of the way.
Yeah, Coach. I mean, that's absolutely incredible that everyone knows that he's going to be getting the ball and there's nothing they can do about it. But let's just say, they try to do something about it. Maybe they try double teaming him or triple teaming him. What would your plan be if Anthony were to have to pass it out of a situation like that?
That's just what makes a team special. It's making the extra pass. Anthony is now starting to see box and ones, and you know what? He's not a kid that's going to force it. You give us a box and one, you're leaving somebody open on the wing. So Anthony will get himself into the lane and kick it to the open person, and that open person will either make the extra pass or get a really good look because of Anthony's penetration. It's just working right now. It's a really special time to coach. Couldn't be any happier for the kids because literally everyone counted this out, and they've not lost a game since. And some special things are going on. We just hope it continues.
Right, and for you, Anthony, this has obviously been a very special ride, especially hitting those game winners, and you've been getting some recognition. You've been our clutch shot of the week for 2 straight weeks there in January. So just how cool is it to get your name recognized and get your name out there for making these clutch shots?
It's very cool, and it's just even more cool just to know how much work I put in and just to see it actually coming out for everybody to see. So I mean, it's really humbling and just a great experience.
All right, and last thing, we'll get you out of here on this. What are some things you guys have to do to make sure you guys keep your hot streak going and make sure you guys stay on top in your conference?
We just make sure that the one thing I know about this group, they compete. And I know we have a big game Friday night against Potomac Falls. They're 3-1 in the district. We're 4-0. And a win Friday night would definitely help us immensely with the final 4 games of the season. But the one thing I love about this group is they compete. And guess what? When the game is close, I could not feel any better because they're doing some special things and we're just going with it, showing up every night and competing hard.
All right, and Anthony, you want to go ahead and answer that question as well?
Can you actually say the question one more time?
Oh, just what are some things you guys have to do to make sure you guys stay on this hot streak and stay on top of your conference?
I think we just have to, like Coach said, just compete every night and just trust ourselves, keep coming into practice, do whatever we have to do in practice, just keep getting better. And as long as we compete, I know we'll be in every single game. So, I mean, just compete, and then that's the biggest thing.
All righty, guys. Well, thanks a lot for stopping by to join me. I really appreciate it, and we'll let you guys get on out with your day.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right, appreciate it.